Alright, YouTube, the time has come. As you could probably tell by the title of this video, it's not clickbait, okay? The time has really has come. And I know I've been putting out a lot of content. Basically, all of my videos recently have been, praising the merchant cash advance industry. Oh, you can make, I mean, any video that I put out with merchant cash advance basically does very well for me. Comparing it to other videos, and I still think, because I truly believe that it is the best industry to be in right now. However, I am quitting the merchant cash advance industry, and like I said, it's not clickbait. It's been a good ride. Probably started doing this around literally like 14 months ago. Is when I first got into the industry, and a lot of these reasons, it sounds like a cliche, but it's not the industry, it's me. It's not you, it's me. A cliche, but that's the truth. It's not anything in particular, and this shouldn't stop you if you've been watching my videos and want to get into this industry. It shouldn't stop you from getting into this industry, because like I said, I do think it's the best industry to be in right now. You don't need any experience to do it. You don't need a college degree. All you gotta do is work hard, really. I mean, that's it. So, but after a long review, I really went deep inside and asked myself, is this really what you want to be doing for the rest of your life? Which I do. I love it. I love the industry, by the way. I wouldn't mind doing this for another 10 years, 20 years, however long we have left in this industry. But I'm gonna share with you my reasons for why I'm leaving the cash advance industry, and maybe I'll give you a little bit of insight, whether you're in the industry or you're thinking about joining. What's important to keep in mind is this is just in my opinion. Okay, nothing should be taken as facts. In fact, in a lot of my descriptions, I put don't take anything I say in my videos seriously, but if you do, that's on you. Before we begin, make sure you guys smash the like button, because basically it's been my only real job since I've been on this planet. It was my first real job. I mean, besides playing League of Legends and doing all that, it's been really my first job and my most enjoyable one. Had a lot of fun doing it. And if you make sure you watch till the end of this video, because I'm gonna be including a bonus clip with messages from my dad. Okay, you're gonna see some messages from my dad about what he thinks about all this. But while watching this video, if you guys are serious about if you're in the industry or you want to become a cash advance broker, check out the link. It's called karimofcapital.com. I've never done this before, but we're giving away our leads, and as a celebration of this video, I'm removing the minimum order of leads, so you can buy as many leads as you want. You can buy 50, 100. Before the limit was 500 leads, only because I feel that you're only gonna get the most value out of it if you commit to it and have a large sample size. But we're getting rid of the minimum order. You can place any order you want for the leads. Okay, and without further ado, let's get into the video. But that's the link, karimofcapital.com, if you want leads for your business, for your merchant cash advance business. We do have the best leads in the industry. I mentioned that we had Tom Sawyer, which I found out that's not even how you pronounce his name. His name is actually pronounced Tom Sauer. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Don't get mad at me, but Tom Sauer, a Fundera, he's been my mentor advisor since we started. So if you want to learn how to generate leads like we did, we're giving away our leads for 50 cents each, and that way you can skip past all the guys that skip through the competition, rise above the competition, that are calling 2-year-old, 3-year-old age data or UCC lists. And these guys probably get spammed by, business owners get spammed by probably 8 to 10 calls a day, from because they're all purchasing the same list, right? So you have about like 8 to 10 people calling the same leads. That's not gonna happen with Karimov Capital, because our leads are exclusive. There's no discounts because we spend money on buying these leads, unless you buy a bulk order. If so, you can reach out to us you can call us, but no discounts, no discounts. All right, so the first reason, and really, I mean, when you take a step back and look at the industry from an objective point of view, if you're trying to make money with merchant cash advance, it's a great opportunity. But if you look at the macro sense of what you're going to be dealing with when you sign up for this, is you're going to be basically talking to business owners that could use capital, and the truth is, everybody could use money. Every business owner needs money. So, oh no. Whoops. I just deleted my entire notes for this video. Alright, guess we're gonna have to start it over. Alright, so the first reason, and I'm not like a person, I don't consider myself a quitter. I don't consider myself as a person that gives up easily. But really when you're in this industry, you got two sides of the equation, and this basically goes with every single industry. Like, there's always gonna be I mean, not every single industry, but most industries. Like, if you have there's always gonna be a vendor and a seller, right? So if you have an e-commerce store, or something like that, where you're buying products and then reselling it, you could just stack up a merchant, and I mean, it makes me more money, but do you want to get this guy out of business, And I don't think there's anything unethical or immoral about the business. It's just like, I need to be doing something else other than getting people into debt, And the fact is, I'm really great at what I do. I'm really good at my dad told me that I could sell ice to an Alaskan, basically. So, the potential is there. It's just, I don't see myself just selling loans, and especially if I do. I mean, there's a second part to this. It's really like the business owner always thinks that I have some control over what they're getting. Like, you're telling me that the top underwriting teams in the country came up with this offer, this proposal, these numbers, and scratching my nose with a wrench. So, and then you're telling me that you deserve better. Like, what makes you, if you're a business owner, what makes you think you deserve better than what literally the top underwriting teams in the country are telling me that you deserve? So it's like, it's kind of that situation too. It's like, I can't please everybody. There's a good quote in sales that says, "Some will, some won't. So what next?" And that's really the approach I've been taking, and really that's what led to my team having massive success. And I'll share with you, for those of you that are planning on entering this industry, or you are in this industry, I'll share with you a key tip that my mentor, advisor, whatever you want to call it, Tom Sauer, told me when he came into our office, which is, you basically want to get the ball out of your hands as quickly as possible. So let's say it's a conversation between you and a business owner. You want to get the information that you need, and then pass it along to the lender, and then that's it. You're out. Like, you can wipe your hands clean and move on to the next deal. That's it, really. And then second reason, like I said, I'm just going off my mental right now, cause like I said, I literally just deleted all the notes I had on my phone for this video. But this is not in any particular order, but I'll go along with the second one, which is something that's really not talked about: defaults. Okay, there's usually a certain period of time when if the business owner that you fund defaults on his loans, bounces payments, anything like that, you're subject to give the commission back, which is totally understandable. I mean, if the lender's not going to make any money on the deal, why should I make any money on the deal? but it comes to a point where it's like, no, it doesn't come to a point. It's just not that enjoyable when you can work on a deal, for a day, 2 days, a week maybe even, and then you work on that deal, and all of a sudden the guy just goes bad on you. And then it's also like, you worked on that deal, and then all that you're basically working for free at that point. So that's reason number two, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's part of the game. It's the cost to entry, opportunity cost. All right, reason number three is it's the burned bridges. I had a lot of burned bridges in this industry, and places that I worked at, and basically the way that I'm going down doing my new company, lead sales. It's basically like assuredly guaranteeing that I will never get a job. Like no one will want to work with me if I wanted to go into an organization. So I'm basically guaranteeing I'm never getting a job again in this industry. So please make sure you smash the like button, because it can be a little bit scary. I mean, like I said, I talked to my family about this, and at the end of this video, I'm gonna share with you what my dad has to say about it. But yeah, I mean, smash the like button, because I may never get another job again.
You can always get another bullshit job. You can always get another bullshit job.
And we had every time I make a video about merchant cash advance and giving you all the benefits of why it's such a good industry. This is like the kind of balancing it out, and now we had that one side, and now this is the other side. So it kind of balances out the feedback I'm giving you. But every time I make a video about merchant cash advance, you guys always ask me, how do I get in this industry? Because and I don't blame you. But really, I mean, the way I got into this industry, it's a funny story. I just basically applied for every single job that I could, So like I said, if you guys that aren't subscribed, subscribe to me right now, man, because you're not getting this info anywhere else. When I'm working for someone, when I'm doing a job for someone, when I'm employed, I'm always like, it's whatever it takes to increase their top line revenue. My boss, my organization, my company, whoever. It's always, what's it gonna take for me to be a top producer, top performer, and a lot of times people don't like where I come from, but I did burn a lot of I did burn some bridges, including bridges in my own company. We have this funding company. We provide business loans for people, and the two of my own business partners basically left the company, where there was some disagreements, whatever. Maybe it's my fault, maybe it's their fault. I'm not blaming anyone. It is what it is. But there's been some burned bridges, and I just when money is involved, especially, you have a lot of emotions can come up. So I just want to get away from that. I want to get away from that. It's like really, like what are you doing here? I mean, really, in a perfect situation, in my opinion, an organization should all be like working together. And when if there's emotions and feelings come up, that doesn't really end well, especially if you're friends with your partners. And in fact, I was warned against this. I have a family friend that warned me. He said that he doesn't get into business with any of his with friends. So I made a mistake there. But that's why this channel is here for. You can learn from my mistakes, and I definitely learned from my mistake. It's not like I'm some kind of control freak either. I'll give up control. I'll give up equity in my company. Reason number 4 is I already have enough business to the point where enough people know about me, enough business owners know about me. I'm their trusted resource when it comes to funding. Okay. There's a lot of stuff that goes on, like renewals happen, which are basically after the business owner gets a certain amount of paid down, they can go ahead and get a renewal and they'll get access to additional capital. So I mean, at this point, I really don't have to do much, except just wait for the renewals to come in, because the renewals is where the bulk of the. I mean, it's much easier to do renewals than it is to find a new client, in my opinion, at least. I mean, it depends. I'd say it's like 50-50. But yeah, like I could just literally just sit back and live off the renewals at this point, because I've been doing this for a very long time. What I used to tell my salespeople is the only reason why I'm here and you're over there, working for me, whatever. It's because it's really comes down to one reason. It's because I've been doing it longer than you. So, that's why. I mean, basically, at this point, yeah, I can just kick back and not kick back in the sense like I'm not gonna do anything, but I could just wait for the business to come in, because not enough people know my name. When I was at Broker Fair 2019. There was an event hosted in New York, for brokers and direct lenders. I met so many people there that they were all self-employed, meaning I would ask them, "Yo, where do you work?" And they would just say, "Work for myself." I met some people that had jobs also, but I was very surprised by the amount of people that would just flat out say, "Yeah, I work for myself." That was pretty surprising to me. Even though you hear a lot of like some other YouTuber, i.e. Grant Cardone, saying, you need employees. All right, and reason number 5 is I want something that is mine. Okay. Again, going back to the control freak thing, I'm not a control freak, but I want something that's mine. So, coming into this industry, I worked at a job. And then afterwards, I started a company with two partners. So they really did a lot of legwork. They did not that seems like they were my slaves or something. No, they did a lot of the building up. I had my website made for me. I had people people helping me with sales, transactions, funding. I had someone that I could always like just talk to also, like, and be like, this is what's happening. What do we do? And that's not a situation you want to be in. As I quickly learned, you don't want to be in a situation where you're asking, what do you do? Especially when you're in an executive role. It's like, figure it out. That's it. But so I had people help me with partners help me with this company, this funding company. So really, I want a chance to prove myself also, and if I can scale up another company, or not scale up, or just build another company that I could say is 100% mine. I did that, I created that, I do this. I'm the one that put all this together. If I had something like that, I think I would just be a lot more I guess fulfilled. Sounds cliche, but I feel like it's something I need to do. Just do a business, build a company that's mine. So no one can give me like there's no excuse, basically. Like, no one can point a finger at me and say, oh, he's there because this and this person built them up, and they were the reasons why that guy's doing this or whatever. I want that to be the last thing to happen. I don't want that to happen. For someone to tell me, oh, you're only here because so and so worked for you and brought you deals. Like, no. No, I'm not gonna let that happen. All right. So that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, if you're serious about growing your merchant cash advance business, the biggest problem, I think it was like 60% of business owners said the biggest problem of getting deals done was not having people to talk to. It was 40% said that they couldn't get people on the phone, and 60% said they just can't get people in the pipeline. They can't get people in the pipeline. They can't get people to call. You know what I mean? So before you make the call, you need to have people to talk to. So if 60% of business owners are having this issue, and if you're one of those people having this issue, you might want to consider getting a qualified lead base of people that are actually interested. Okay, everyone that comes that you see on my leads are people that have been interested recently within the last 7 days. After 7 days, my privacy policy says that I can give the leads to you. So basically, you're getting actual people that are actually interested, actually want to talk to you, actually need the funding right away, and they get confused with so many information and so many products. There's so many people promising them everything. But if you took an actual approach, and I'm sure you would get a deal. And in celebration, I might just I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but I might make another promo. Also, if you like the video, smash the like button and subscribe. At 10,000 subscribers, we're doing this thing now. Once we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're doing a huge event, okay? And it's gonna be for all you guys in Merchant Cash Advance. We're gonna be doing this huge event. I was gonna make it 1,000 subs, but Grant Cardone always says 10x, so then you can thank Grant Cardone for that. But at 10,000 subs, we're gonna do an event in New York, basically inviting all the business owners, Merchant Cash Advance brokers, direct lenders, on a boat ride, either a boat ride or we're gonna do like a restaurant. I'm not sure yet. Obviously, weather permitting. But yeah, and once we get closer to 10,000, I'm gonna be coming out with other giveaways and other things we're gonna be doing to give back to the subs. Because really, if it wasn't for you guys on YouTube, I wouldn't be doing this. I would not have the courage to say quit my job or quit the Merchant Cash Advance industry. And it's really because of your guys' support that I've been able to make it this far, and why I continue to make videos, even though I don't want to make videos a lot of the time. So thank you guys. And like I said, you're the reason I make videos. To still, but also, why don't you check on my progress eventually? It'll be nice. You see my videos. You could check on my progress, etc. But yeah, that's the video. Alright, and if you made it through to the end of this video, here's a special gift for you guys. It's the messages that my dad sent me. Okay, so if you read some of it, let's just look at the first one. It's possible to make any product, business, service cheaper and better. Talk to top people better than annoying calls and silly videos. Well, I don't think I'm always open to working for somebody, as long as they know what they're doing and have a proven track record. But annoying calls, I don't think my calls are annoying. I mean, there's a video that I made showing you my live sales calls. I don't think they were annoying, but and silly videos. I mean, I guess that's really just an opinion, isn't it? It's really an opinion of what you think of the videos. That's why if the videos aren't good, then sooner or later I know about it. Dropping down here, maybe come to second step. Every business has two players. Yeah, so he's basically saying, my funding company has a chance to become a top player, which is good. Thanks for that support. Alright, and then he says compare US and USB. US has good infrastructure but less new business opportunities. USB meaning Uzbekistan, that's my home country. So he's basically saying maybe you have more opportunity in Uzbekistan. I don't know about that. I can't take your word for it. Can't take his word for it. mainly due to the fact I'm just gonna say right now. I mean, the internet is way better here, dude. I just got a gigabit internet, and I'm loving it. I'm downloading a movie in like 2 seconds. You know, and see what we have here. However, no one take you seriously. No one keep you seriously before you smoke. Appearing with smile and waving eyes. You need to start from point A. This or that. So I don't smoke. I used to. I used to smoke, but I don't anymore. So I'm pretty proud of that. But yeah, so that's irrelevant because if I came on stream high, you guys would know about it right away. Starting from point A, this or that. You know, I mean, yeah. I mean, I get it. Like, I'm dabbling a lot. You know, I probably should. Any person probably just tell me to stick to something, but I feel like this is right for me. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, man. It's like a sport or gym where you dreaming and working hard. So unfortunately, I can't force you to keep pushing up. Nope, you can't. It's gotta be me. Yeah, I gotta be the one doing it. I'm the only one that can make that decision. So, yep, he's right about that. You really got a talent to talk overwhelming people, but to say right things. Not 50-cent deals, okay? That's the best part of everything. 50-cent deals. Oh, man, does this suit look like it's 50 cents? No, I'm just kidding. Come on. I'm only messing around. No, I wouldn't. But 50-cent deals, nah, man. I mean, just last night we had this guy Sam. He got some leads. He bought 100 leads. You know, like I said, normally we do that thing where it's minimum order is 500. But you know, I gave him 100 leads for 50 cents each. That's $50. So not 50-cent deals. Okay, it was $50. It's 100 times more than what you're saying. All right, 100x. That's what I'm talking about. I know it's an exaggeration, 50-cent deals, but still, I'm 100 times beyond that. You know, all right. So yeah. So if you guys enjoy this video, you know, I'm taking a big risk out here. So go to my site karimofcapital.com if you want to grow your business loan brokerage, and you know, make sure you subscribe so you get updated on my new videos. All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Thanks for watching. Like I would work for someone. You know, if they're Grant Cardone, then yes, I would work for Grant Cardone. But if it's someone like, you know, someone with a bodega working as a cashier, I probably wouldn't do that. You know, so I'm always open to working for somebody. You know, job opportunities, hit me up. But yeah, if you have an actual opportunity